So far we learned about list and dictionaries, and we are going to learn about modules, classes, objects. So to make a better understanding, we will start with the explanation of dictionaries. So modules are like dictionaries. So it will have the corresponding key and value. So in case of like there is a one dictionary element is kept my stuff equal to apple colon I am apples. Here apple is the key and I am apples is the corresponding value. So this is behaving like if you are trying to print my stuff, the corresponding I am apples, it is printing here. There is another, like when you are when you call it module, the module is the another set of programs or commands or functions and everything kept in another file, and that file name is mystuff.py, and that can be imported into the current program. So this is the way of calling the module. So import my stuff means you are calling this import my stuff is another one. This is a module. In this other module is being pulled here. So directly we can call my stuff dot apple. So inside that my stuff there is a function is written def apple and print I'm apples, and then some tagline is there. This is a variable and this is a function, or some other operations also possible. So those things are being called here my stuff dot apple and my stuff dot tagline. So in this whatever we are trying to print my stuff dot apple is there, no, whenever we are calling my stuff dot apple, the corresponding print, right, print I am apples, again I am apples being printed when we are calling that one. So in a way we are calling that key like apple as a function, and then corresponding values or corresponding print statements are appearing here. So this is how it is. For the sake of understanding only we are doing this, okay. So like modules behave that as a like a dictionary here, okay. We are trying to map to somewhere else in the import function, import module. Then we go with the classes. Classes are like modules. So far we'll modules what you understood like the dictionaries, right? So now classes are like modules. Whenever we are defining a class, the class with a keyword and then the class name and then the object, like we can keep his object, and then this initializing the whatever the variable supposedly for this class and the corresponding functions. Like initially we'll keep any class, right, corresponding variables and the corresponding functions are kept here. So here inside this there is another function, and then uh, same function similar to the whatever the mystuff.py, and we are using apple self. The self is a whatever the values we are giving as well, this will be taken, and of course we are not doing any um, complicated expressions or mathematics here, just printing it, okay. So for this we created an object thing equal to my stuff. My stuff means what is this is a class name. So one object like one instance of this class is created. Class object is a instance of a class, okay. One instance is created. So thing is like whatever the features and whatever the offerings coming from this class being mapped to the thing now, and thing dot apple, and thing dot apple actually so thing is a this one instance of this whole class, right. In this thing dot apple directly it is connecting to apple, and whatever inside the apple what is the function it is doing, it is just printing I am classy apple. So class from the class, right, from the class generated apple, this is saying I am classy apples. And print things dot tangerine, and the thing dot tangerine, in this no there is a one tangerine one variable is there, and now 1,000 years between one string is kept for this. We can call this one thing dot tangerine because this object is allowed to access these things, and that's why we are able to access the whatever the class defines, right. So what we should understand from here, modules are like dictionaries and classes are like modules, and object means is an instance of class, are like imports. Whatever we are doing import here, and that same thing is possible here. So it's a circle getting closed with all these operations in the concept of modules, classes and objects.